Hello, friends and enemies. My name is Garrett, and I will be your guide through Vestaria Saga Chapter 2, Isle of Pirates. Yes, I shaved. I don't want to talk about it. I don't like it, but I'll be shaven for a while. The beard will be back, don't worry. So this is the island. According to the mayor, the pirates are likely to have made their den in a cave to the northwest. But they're using a wharf to the south to conduct most of their business. We don't have much time. The island is small enough that they'll have seen us make landfall. If we are to strike, it needs to be swift and sure. I'm here to help, boss. Any pirate that lays a finger on those children will wear my axe a headpiece. Master Garland, what do you make of this other knight who arrived before us? The captain said she was a foreigner. When she heard what befell the children, she flew into a rage and demanded to be taken to the island at once. He could not dissuade her, so he directed her to another small boat. She was ferried here 2 hours ago. I will tell you this. If she's attempting to confront the pirates alone, then either she's a remarkable fighter, or she's a damned fool. Alright, so this is the first time that we're gonna see the selection screen here. So let's survey the map, shall we? So we've got a cave area over here. As of now, we don't seem to have access to it, but don't worry, that will change. So we have a friend over here, Merida. We're going to talk about her in a bit. And let's see. Got this guy over here. A couple boss type guy here. I think there was another named one. Was there? Or am I making that up? I might not. I might be making that up. Ah, yes, 2 named guys. Pirates. Yes, what a guy. This battle axe hits pretty hard. Has 10 attack. This guy, yeah. So for comparison, these have like 4, which is basically nothing in comparison. Anyway, so yeah, we're allowed to select our guys, but all we really need to do is to just move them around a little bit. So what I plan on doing here is I'm just going to do what I did when I tested this out. I'm going to put Dune over here because I'm going to need Dune to be up here. You'll see why in a minute. Anyway, alright. So that should be all we need. Let's just save these preps, shall we? And commence battle. Arr! These grimy little shits have been crying up a storm all the way from the den. Zern, are we ready to sail? Any more delays and Morgan will flay the lot of us. Oi, look at me when I'm talking to ya. Wait, over there. See that ship moored at the northern wharf? The Galatians know we use the south. Something's amiss. Arr, that's brigands for ya. Can't tell their balls from their ears. Nay, look closer. Knights on the shore. The Venetians have sent a team of their fancy cavaliers to hunt us down. What? Gormaz never let him through the port. Then Gormaz no longer controls the port. His head's on a pike and we're next. What? Then we need to warn Morgan. He'll tie their spindly arms to the pretzels. Arr! Don't say arr! We agreed not to say arr. And no pirate stands a chance against a trained knight. Not even Morgan. Feck what you hear at the taverns. I say we take the ship into Scott. And leave our mates behind. Your mates are your life. Which do you fancy keeping? We make a compelling argument. Damn right. Now load up those wells. We'll take it for ourselves. A fistful of coin for every pound of flesh we sell. We sail in 10 turns of the glass. Aye. Aye, aye. Release those children or you'll sail now, cur, at the end of my lance. Huh? Who in the hell are you? It's that minx from the small boat. We've been hunting her all morning. Well, looks like you've done a pretty good job because she's surrounded right now. Come on, Zern. Let's gut her now before those other knights arrive. Gut her? A booty like that's worth more alive. You know the slave master's tastes. Yeah, I do. You're a despicable son of a maggot, Zern, and I couldn't love you more. What are you? Face me one at a time, you knittering scoundrels. Knittering? That's a word I've never heard before. They're trying to surround me. They have the numbers, but I have a horse. Remember your training, Merida. Retreat to a more advantageous position. You want me? Come and get me. Alright. Oi, she's getting away. After her, lads. We can't let a jewel like that slip through our fingers. Player turn. Alright. So let's save over that too, shall we? Okay, so here's the situation of here. We've got Merida. I'll talk about her growths and whatnot in a bit. She's going to be kind of fending for herself here, but as you can see, she has some really high evade, so she's probably fine. Their accuracy is not very good. But just to be safe, I am going to send Dune up here just to help out. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? This chapter isn't too bad. It's pretty straightforward. This guy's going to come at us. We'll deal with him in a minute. Do I have a... Right, he can't equip pillars. I'm still not used to like all of the like alternate names for these weapons. I'm still like really tempted to call them javelins. And Elisa. Everyone loves Elisa. Let's see. So Zayd has a talk with Merida. And yeah, that's how we're going to recruit her. Now here's the thing. Apparently, if Merida dies in this chapter, you can still get her, but like 11 chapters later. Her stats will be different. When we get to the chapter that she supposedly would rejoin you in, I'll talk about what her stats would have been, if I remember. That's right. Fight me if you have the courage. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, she does a lot of... She hits pretty goodly, because her weapon, it has a brave effect on it. Her perf is really good, so we're probably going to use the hell out of it. Anyway, now that Dune is here, he can contribute as well. Let's attack this thief. No, I don't care about these emails that I'm getting right now. Okay. So that guy's probably going to get himself killed, but I can live with it. Anyway. Oh, I thought I was just in range. Oh well. So let's just start advancing. It really doesn't matter how. We do have a little bit of a turn limit, but it's nothing that's going to ruin it for us. Okay, he can keep his pilum. Equip your pilum as well. Get those bonuses. I mean, he's going to attack someone who can't fight back anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, okay. He has a lot of stuff on him. I forgot what I did at the end of last chapter. It was kind of a while since I last recorded, but that's mostly because my throat was like killing me last week. Don't worry, it's not due to a certain medical ailment, shall I say, that's been going around for the past couple months now. God, yeah, that really has been going on for a while. Oh, I was not expecting him to attack Zayd. Ah, I got some Denari out of it. Cool. Alright, I'm probably just gonna throw another hurlbat at him. Oh, wow. Okay. And I hit. Cool. Alright, not bad. I could heal him, or I could not. I'll just not. Let's keep advancing with everyone. So, I'm gonna leave some people over here, because they're gonna need to contribute in a bit. But, I've noticed, see that shell on the beach in the corner of the screen? Keep an eye on that, because we're going to send someone over there. I don't know who yet, though. Oh, I don't want the Edelstern. I want the, Oh, what should I pick? I mean, the Merc Sword is, like... 1 strength or 5 accuracy. I'll go with the Service Sword. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay, Dune? You really can't do anything, can you? Alright, I'll just leave him there, just in case. Hopefully I'll remember to sell his sack of coin at some point. Anyway. Oh, she got hit. I was originally planning on, watch me plant this axe right between your eyes! Ow! Nice. Haha! What? Arrgh! Got a battle axe. Oh boy. That's not a good place for him to be. Okay, so, he's gonna be, filled with a void, that's for sure. Well, let's at least surround him. I don't know, we can try. Might hit him eventually. He's doing like piss poor damage anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. Serrated axe, that's a little more accurate. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. Axe defend. Hey, it worked. What was the proc rate on that? Strength, I believe. Yeah, that's strength. Okay. Brody. That's gonna be your kill. Nice. It was his kill. And got some denarii out of it. Money is good. Alright. That pirate's not gonna be a huge problem. I could put him in range of him. I want to say Zern doesn't move. I'll confirm that in a moment, I guess. Okay, Merc Sword. One more stronger. Aha! That one will kill. Nice. Get him. Cool. Alright, Alicia. I need you to heal. So I'm gonna deal with all the guys on this side pretty quickly, so I think it's about time I set people up to be around the bridge. And Dune, you're still doing nothing. I want you to do something, but okay, that should be fine. Okay, we have a problem. All right. So, in case this goes terribly, let's save, shall we? If I put him... Oh, wait, no, here's the plan. I start setting people up here. Maybe he'll attack them instead. I don't know. Maybe he'll attack Dune at one range. Whatever makes it safer for our friend there. Because, oh, right. I forgot to... Who has the, who has all of my... Let's see. Someone had a... Oh, wait. Oh, he's at full health. Never mind. Did I? Whatever. Okay. Let's just start sending people over. I think I'm gonna send... I'll send Troy to get the... Yeah, I'm not really sure who I want to send to get that shell. It's something. I'm telling you, it's something. Okay. Zaid, how do you do against this guy? Hold on. View objectives. Okay, it's C's. I can live with that. Edelstern, is that one around him? Not quite. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So let's just kill this guy. Wait a minute. Yeah, the cutlass should be fine. Ah, okay. That's why I was trying to be cautious. Okay, so I'll send Elisa over to get that house. We should be good. All right. Okay, thank you. All right, that guy should die now. He was the one. Okay, I was a little worried, but I think our friend over there is gonna be fine. All right, awesome. All right, so she's alive. As you notice, her defense is kind of low, but she is more than carried by her pretty dang good perf. Okay, so since that guy doesn't move, I could pretty safely do that. Alright, so let's put Zaid over here. Alright, so we're gonna... yeah, he can put the Edelstern on. Let's see, does he quad with it? He does. He also quads with the Cutlass, but that's, I'll use the Edelstern just to guarantee accuracy. You sailed a long way only to die, mates. Nice. Yeah, if we just been a little faster. Level up. Defense. Okay. But we got the denarii out of it. Alright, let's start visiting places. Before the pirates seized the island, it was a haven for the fishermen of Elsa and other neighboring villages. We catch the most fatty, succulent fish, and when the storms came in, we take shelter in the huts in the cave. Those days feel like a distant memory now. I'm so tired of being a slave. I want to go home and see my mother. I hope she's well. What? The bottle? I don't know what it is. It washed ashore 2 days ago. Must have fallen from one of the trade ships. You want it? You can have it. It'll serve you better than me. Tea stain. That's basically a concoction. It's gonna take me some time to get used to all these, like, different names. Okay. I want to say sand doesn't impede movement of cavalry units, but I'll find out the hard way, I guess. Okay. So let's start moving everyone else up. No, we got a wharf here. That's like a very unassuming siege point. I'll say that much. Okay, so I think I want to recruit Merida before I seize, because I want to get her as close as possible to our next objective. Okay, don't tell me he can't go on sand. I'll find that out the hard way. Rescuers from the mainland? I thought I'd never see a friendly face again. The pirates are hiding out in the cave ahead. Strike there and you could put them to rout. Me? I'm just an old fisherman who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. The pirates took me captive. They've been forcing me to cook and clean for them. I've been trapped here for months on end, too feeble to elude them, too cowardly to return home. Well, here, take these herbs with you. They're the finest I have. I hope you drive a sword through Morgan's black heart. You're doing the world a favor. Uh-oh. Coughing. That's a symptom of, you-know-what. He might be dying. Alright. Okay, so who needs to be healed? Is it really just Merida? Yeah, I think it is. Well, I meant to move another space with him, but... Anyway, alright, Bonacell. Let's, just equip that Phalanx Lance. And, everyone's gonna be moving over this way, so at least it has a little bit less moves, so I'll make her do it. Alright, ally turn, player turn, whatever. Okay, so I want to check this. Can he move on sand? Yes, but it's kind of impeded. Whatever. I've got a little bit of time anyway. Alright. Merida, are you hurt, my lady? It'll take more than the likes of that sea scum to leave a mark on me. Of that I have no doubt. But why in the god's name did you attempt to stop them alone? I arrived in the port yesterday and heard tell of the children's plight. I chose to act. What else would you have me do? I am a knight, not some milkmaid. Yes, but not all knights have your courage. Might I ask your reasons for visiting Elsa? As I understand it, you traveled here from Lestia. Yes. And as I understand it, you are Lord Zadrian of Verdessa, the late Duke's son? I will tell you my reasons in due time. For the nonce, you need only know my lance is yours if you would have it. Of course. I have a name to go with the lance. It's Merida. And thank you. The Knight Merida has joined you. Alright. Merida. Now, wait 1 second while I get her growth rates out. By that I mean I'm going to do a cut. Okay, Merida's growth rates. She has 40% HP, 25% strength, 20% magic, 35% dex, 30% agility, 0% luck, 40% proficiency, 24% defense, 10% res, and 0% movement growth. But here's the thing about Merida. Her weapon here. It's pretty dang good. It's effective against knights. It has a brave effect on it, and agility plus 10. Also, here's the other fun part. If you look in the bottom of the screen there, you'll see that it increases her defense growth by 10%. That's really good. Now, for comparison, like in Thracia, you had all these scroll items that you'd carry around, which were good because they also negated crit and modified your growths. But a lot of them had, not a lot of them. Some of them also had some downsides to them. But this one is just like giving you a bonus for something that you're going to be having anyway. So I really like this. The only thing about Merida here is her base strength is kind of low, and so is her defense. As you can see, she only took like 2 hits during that encounter, and she's already almost dead, but we can work around that. So let's look at her skills here. She's a heavy cavalry unit, so she can use those types of weapons and moves like this. Excuse me. High evasion, increases evasion by 20. This is awesome to just have as a skill. So she's going to be pretty dodgy, so she can kind of get around the fact that, you know, she's frail and stuff. And increases movement by 1. These, like, they're very simple skills, but extremely useful. I am very glad to have them. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to get some use out of her. Let's see. Okay, so I believe I wanted to give her one of his weapons here. Let's see, can she use any of them? I want to say yes. Let's see. Longsword, awesome. Rapier, could you use that? Sure. Hold that one too. Okay, Ash was supposed to give his other weapons to Dune, which I guess he can do right now. Alright, Dune, take that. I said take that. I said take that. Okay. And let's start moving forward, everyone. Alright, so Zayd's gonna season a bit. Let's get him up there. Staff. Yeah, I want him topped off. They're gonna see some combat. A lot of enemies are about to spawn. Anyway, yeah, Bonasil, you can just kind of stand there. I'm gonna put, yeah, okay, Phalanx Lance is already on here. Perfect. This is going pretty smoothly. Anyway. Okay, so move her over here. Let's try to make this as fast as possible. Now, I've already messed that up by okay, so I think I might put some healing on someone in a second. Okay, I believe this was a. We found a precious Mumeda shell. It can be brewed into a potent tisane that raises defense. Liquid defense. Alright, so that's a good item to have around. Someone's gonna need that. I might give it to... Oh, I don't know who yet. It could be worth giving it to Merida, but I'll wait a little bit before I decide that. Okay, so Brody. Let's go over here. Moving the crew along. This could have been a little bit faster if I decided to recruit Merida after the fact, but I wanted to have her over here when the action starts. Okay, save. Awesome. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, so let's seize the wharf. Bleeding barnacles, they're here! How'd they cross the island so fast in all that armor? Leave the whelps and run. Go, go, go! Regroup in the den. We'll make him pay for this. Wow, look at pirate, pirate, and pirate. Could you name a more iconic trio? Those cowards intended to stab their own brothers in the back and sail off with the children. It's good they didn't, my lord. We'll never have caught them. I commend your quick judgment. We found the children, boss. They're shook up but safe. I want to go home. Don't worry. Those nasty pirates won't bother you anymore. You really mean it? What a relief. Shall I have the children escorted back to the ship? They'll be out of danger there. Sound judgment. I will direct our forces northwest. We have a cave full of rats to exterminate. We're going rat hunting! Chief, a band of knights have come ashore. They'll cut us gizzards to gullet if we don't do something. What? Why aren't those scurvy dogs by the wharf fighting back? They did, sir, but... Gurgle, gurgle. They're dead? Grrr. Rally the lads! Sharpen your axes! We'll take a pint of blood for every drop our dear brothers bled. By day's end, I want the innards of those spoon-fed bastards scattered from coast to coast. No one affronts Morgan's crew and lives to tell! Except, you know, all of us who fronted Morgan's crew and are in fact living to tell. Thanks for watching! Subscribe! Or maybe check out this playlist. Alright, Ocarina, play me out.